Hi, my name's Arwin, Cloud and Data Lead at Tapway. So what we do is basically, offering AI-centric solutions, and we leverage the power of cloud to offer our solutions. So why am I doing this for Sigma School, right? Being the cloud program lead. The answer is simple. So for some background, I work as a freelance tutor, and I've had a lot of tutees, even currently. So really I believe that thanks to my experience in cloud and also tutoring, I believe there's a much better way to teach cloud. So what exactly is cloud? You can think of cloud as a large group of computers or servers sitting in a data center or in a building so these computers are computers that you can have access to anytime you want. So you can start it up, run your programs, run your apps anytime you want. And I think the beauty of cloud is that it's the pay-per-use model, which just means that you can use them whenever you want and you pay for only what you use. So think of cloud as like a very flexible service that you can just go to whenever you need, some extra servers, you need some storage, or you need some place to host your apps. So in other words, cloud makes it easier for all of us. So why cloud? Today, most applications are deployed and are running in the cloud. Think about the apps that you're using from day to day. Grab, bank applications, etc. These apps are deployed to the cloud and currently running in the cloud for good reasons. And basically, it allows for high availability. Everyone's able to access the application from anywhere. Allows easier deployment of new features. For example, if an app has new features, you can easily deploy it. And then it allows for things like even monitoring. And best of all, it helps to reduce cost of maintenance and deployment. So in a way, cloud helps everyone to deploy their apps and make them available to the public. So why should you join cloud? It's very simple. These days, people are talking about, hey, learn coding, right? If you want to get into tech. But on top of the coding fundamentals, eventually, sooner or later, at your job, you're going to be required to use cloud tools. Think AWS, think Microsoft Azure, think GCP or Google Cloud Platform. These guys have a large market share for good reason. It's because cloud is an indispensable tool that developers need to use. For example, right? A very good example is for AI model training. You need to be able to train model at very fast speeds, and not only that, at a very manageable cost. So cloud enables you to do all these while keeping cost in check. And of course, not talking about other tools. Now think about APIs, right? A lot of APIs are deployed to the cloud, and think API as a service, which is becoming a trend these days. These are also deployed to the cloud. And the way API as a service works is that every time an API is called, users get charged. This is how it is. It allows a pay-per-use model to thrive thanks to cloud. So how do you get a job in cloud without a university degree or boot camps? I can break it into 3 steps. Step number 1, pick up a programming language and be really good at it. So meaning if you're presented a problem, you're able to solve it with that programming language. Number 2, you want to choose a cloud service provider. You want to focus on one and just be really good at it. So you want to first start off with, for example, AWS or Microsoft Azure or even Google Cloud Platform, GCP. Just choose one, learn the basics. So choose the most commonly used services, learn what they are for and their use cases. This is how you get a good idea of what cloud is about, and also it helps you to understand how to use cloud. And once you're done with step number 2, you want to move on to step number 3, which is to combine your programming knowledge and cloud knowledge together. So what does that mean? So code an app, a project, and deploy it to the cloud with your preferred cloud service provider. In that way, you actually get to do things like troubleshooting with cloud, right? Because cloud offers things like monitoring, and you can probably automate some alerting system based on how your app is performing, right? Do something fun with your programming knowledge and cloud. So if you're ever interested in getting a job in cloud or something that requires cloud knowledge, join Sigma School and we'll hold your hands from start to the end.